I listen to metal. I grew up with metal. I've done everything that I possibly could. That's why I feel like that it's time to see what the rest of the world has to offer and other genres as well. My name is Aaron, and I grew up as a metalhead. Well, welcome back, everybody. Sorry, I was watching my microphone peak there. We're moving on, because we're going to do a little bit extra, because it's a time to celebrate. And we're doing 21 Do You Love Me? And let's check it out. I feel like it's in a good theme. I love you, do you love me?
아침 점심 저녁 새벽 온종일 애타게 결론은 결국 LOVE is what I say 난 바다에 푹 빠진 것 같아 나 혼자만의 착각일까 넌 나와 같아 믿고 싶어 누구도 헤아릴 순 없지만 너에게 묻고 싶어 Do you love me like the way I love you, babe? Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me like the way I love you, babe? 기에 막힌 우리의 만남이 뻔한 사랑은 아니겠죠? 꽉 막힌 답답한 내 맘을 흔들어줘요 rock and roll 널 처음 본 순간부터 이미 내 심장은 KO 아무리 멋진 누가 날 원한대도 I say no 넌 나의 맘 너에게만 이번이 마지막 탓다기에 날 떠나갔지만 나 혼자만의 착각일까 넌 나와 같아 믿고 싶어 누구도 헤아릴 순 없지만 너에게 묻고 싶어
This is pretty fire, I'm not gonna lie. Thought he had a championship belt. Wow. This is kind of a energy that's indicative to them, especially. I feel like that this is something that, from this particular era of girl groups, that this is kind of a signature sound and energy that comes from them. And I think it's pretty cool. You know, one of the things that's always so important is being able to distinguish your music from others. Sometimes with K-pop, I will admit that I think that there's times where people get lost in that, and where there's a lot of groups that sound pretty samey. I don't think you could say that of 21. And again, I feel like that this particular song kind of gives me a just kind of like a club vibe, you know, something that you just hear if you're like out in the club, you know, partying or whatever. And obviously like the music video kind of hints at that as well. obviously it being like a pool party. I mean, it's definitely a party song. And for that reason, like, is it enjoyable? Yeah, I think it's absolutely enjoyable. Is it like the most deep and complex song? Nah, not really. But you know what? It still works, and it's totally still 21, and that works. So I don't know what more. Honestly, the music video is pretty fun, and again, kind of a different level of maturity that you see from 21 than you do just about any other girl group, even still. So anyway, yeah, pretty cool, fun stuff. And again, congratulations to them. 15 years since they've debuted. Super, super awesome. Let me know what y'all think about this. We'll discuss this down in the comments below. Thank you.